In this lesson, we're going to look at the area of triangles, how to find the area of triangles. And there are two different formulas we're going to use based on the information given. The first type of formula you could have would be the side angle side, and using that to determine the area of a triangle. So if you're given two sides and an interior angle to those two sides, you use the first three formulas at the top. If you have an angle side angle, the information given, then you would use the three formulas at the bottom depending on which pieces of information you were given. Let's go ahead and look at a problem involving side angle side. And for a triangle ABC, we have two sides and an angle, and if we're given the proper information, we can just simply use the formulas at the top, the side angle side, to solve for the area, which we'll call K. So K equals 1/2 A times C times sine of B. So 1/2 A times C times sine of B. And you'll notice that matches up directly with the information that we've been given. So now we can just simply plug in the information that we know. A is 4.7, C is 12.4, and B is 4720. And remember, when using your calculator for degrees, minutes, and seconds, use second apps for degrees and minutes, and for seconds you use alpha and the key down at the bottom right, which is above the enter key. You'll put in the double mark there for the seconds. So punching this in on the calculator will handle order of operations, so you don't have to worry about that for you. All you have to do is simply plug it in, and once you do that, the answer for K is 21.42, or 21.4 units squared. So that would be the area of this triangle. Now moving on to an angle side angle lesson, notice in this problem for a triangle DEF, we're given two angles and a side, and we have to find the area. Well, the first thing we need to calculate is what is the measure of that third angle, F, because we have to know all three angles to be able to do angle side angle. So if we're given two angles, it's easy to find the third one. It's just simply subtracting the sum from 180. So 180 minus D plus E. So that would be 180 minus D is 34.4 and E is 14.8. So adding those two together and subtracting them from 180, that would be 49.2. So F is equal to 130.8 degrees. So now we know all three angles, so now we can use our area formula that we've learned previously. And the one we're going to use is based on the side that we were given. And the side that we were given was side D, so we'd use the formula based on D. So our formula would look like this: K equals 1/2 D squared, and then the sine of the other opposite angles, so sine of E, sine of F, and then the corresponding angle for that side D would be on the bottom, sine of D. So 1/2 D squared, sine of E, sine of F, over sine of D. Now we plug in our information that we know. So D is 13.9, so 13.9 squared, sine of E, and E is 14.8, sine of F, F is 130.8, divided by sine of 34.4. So punching all that in the calculator, your answer is going to be 33.1 units squared. So that's how we find the area of a non-right triangle.